Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Geheimnisnacht, the Warhammer mod, with of course the Mandarina Shashala, the Grand Generalists of Clank's Law. What a name. So we are still in the search for our Dark Crystal here, of course, and well, while we are waiting for that to happen, we are going to replenish our troops. We're going to seek out more foes to beat. For example, we wanted to wage war against these Amazon ladies, if I remember correctly. And look at their forces. That is pathetic. Well, not our army is not that much stronger, but you know what I mean. But we might actually wage some wars against neighbors first, like this guy, for example, is weak, and we could get these guys under our control, and maybe wage further more wars north. Maybe get even these orcs under our control. This would give us more castles. Could go all the way up against Ulfur and Nagorov. Because we are stupid like that. No, of course we won't go against Nagorov just yet. Lustria is not that strong of a area that we could wage a successful war against the Dark Elves. Not without my vassals having castles. Yeah. This guy's still very mad at me, which is because of the tyranny. Yeah, tyrant. So I'm thinking that I have to. The problem is I can't let it run down because I need to give away more titles, and giving away more titles means that people will be upset again. So it's just going to refresh. We're going to declare a war against this guy. Sadly, we have to declare 2 wars, so we're gonna declare 1 for this. And I think I'm just gonna send my my vassals are so weak. I was like, maybe I just sent my vassals against it. No, let's have our capital raise up its forces and move them. We still have the new administration, which is bad. How long is that lasting? 20 more years. Oof, that's hard. That's very harsh. We of course have our old capital, which is not bad. I would like some Gannery barracks. Can we have that in our capital? We can't yet, because we need to have it our culture, or at least our religion, I think. My marshal has died, I think. No, my spy mistress. And I have inherited this province. I could make it into a castle if I had the money. Why do I give it to my friend here? Well, maybe not, because everyone is owning this guy a favor, and he has the council in his hands. Well, guess what? Oh, no one? Really? Oh, I can't give it to him. Oh, you're the gender swapped. So it doesn't matter. I can't give it to anyone. Maybe someone you like. Is there someone you like at your court? Maybe. No, that's all the opinion of me. You don't have a family member, do you know? Well, guess what? It's going to go to you then. And again, there's some more tyranny, and I think the cooldown is refreshed upon that. He likes me a little bit, but yeah, the Jade creation is bad, the Bloodthirsty is bad, the Maniac is bad, the Cannibal is bad. There's so many things that are not good. And we don't have long rule yet, I think. At least I don't see it. Because I've created a new title, so I don't have long reign happening to me. And I'm gonna create a new title very soon again, because obviously... Wow, what? Okay, I'm stressed, I think. Yes, I'm stressed, I'm depressed, and I'm insane. Okay, our troops just got like 400 men on the way up here, which is very nice. I hope they don't suffer attrition. Then again, we can just take this in like an instant. It shouldn't be too bothersome. But yeah, we got a lot of troops here quickly for this army. I don't care about these troops. They're just gonna get smacked by my dinosaur troops. And we're gonna assault this holding. Yeah, that's this war already done. I accept your peace. This is a tribe. I can't upgrade it to a castle because it's not of my religion, which is bad. What if I had an Amazon rule over this? I don't think I have Amazons, sadly. Can grant you this title. Obviously everyone is against it, and well, too bad. There's just nothing I can do against this right now. It's very annoying to have my council hate me. I mean, they're not strong enough to actually do anything against me, which is fine. But I'm this can't go on for long terms, you know. I'm thinking of creating maybe a couple of duchies. Oh, this is a problem. I forgot that I can't create duchies when I don't own a title within them, because they've changed that. So I can't actually create duchies just because I want to. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. I thought maybe consolidate my vassals. Maybe if I have just one really powerful vassal, like my vampire here, he's just going to rule over all of them. Maybe I'm definitely going to split them up in kingdoms once I have the empire. I'm just gonna have the... Wow, that's so many kingdoms though. Wow! Don't know what that was. No, don't do this. Get out of here. You need to convert this province. There's sadly no quick way to just do this. So, we have to wait. It's going to take a long while. We also have to take over this province. Wasn't there something else that I was like, oh, I don't need to save up money because I'm never gonna do it? So province, port. Oh yeah, because I was not sure if I could actually take over the Amazons right now. That was a problem. I could upgrade my castle walls here, but I would rather have the barracks or the stables. But then again, I also want to save up money. We could probably win a war against the Amazons, so we can even siege down their capital at this point. So why don't we go ahead and just wage the war. The war. And I don't think there's any other Amazons, so I do want the occupation. I would of course love to have more territory than just this one capital province, but it's going to be more important. Oh, I remember what was the problem. I can't change my capital right now. That was the problem. I also don't know... This is the province, okay. So we're gonna get all of our troops and our vassal troops, I suppose. And we're moving them up here. No, move them up to this province. We're gonna call in our vassals, just in case. And I'm gonna fight these Amazons when they enter my territory, so I don't have to go into theirs. And then I'm just gonna siege them. They have tribes, okay. This is also a tribe, and a temple, of course. This is actually a problem, means that I have to... no, this is not a tribe, is it? No, it is definitely a tribe. I have to upgrade this. And to do so... that's going to be a problem. It's going to lose all of its things, sadly. Light jungle in Donggang will be removed, so Donggang is over here. Cut back the jungle, send my steward. Spend my precious gold. I'm actually losing a little bit of gold from my troops now. Okay, the the Amazon army is the Aztec army, yeah, is up here in the north. That's a huge army, though. You know, I made a mistake. I forgot that she can actually call in her vassals. So we have there are a lot more Amazons than I actually thought there would be. But they also have mostly light infantry, so I'm pretty sure we can just beat them. Let's form up over here. It's gonna take a while. But I'm gonna be quick about this. Well, we need to attack this army before these other 4,000 or 6,000 cannot move up. We're gonna get pride here. No, move over here. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, she lost a bunch of troops in trying to take over this castle, I think, at his temple. So that's pretty good. Means that I can crush her here. But I need to build a 4 right here and then a 4 in her capital province. Okay. Please move out troops quicker over there. Okay, I think they're sieging us over here now. Yeah, they are. It's another 7,000 troops. But we just have the... We don't have the number superiority, but we definitely have the quality on our side with all our heavy cavalry, infantry. Okay. Please form up. I don't need these last 37 troops. And now we're gonna march over here. get me another commander over on this side. And we're gonna lead the front here. We are a jungle fighter. I don't care about the penalties here. We're gonna crush them without any problems, I'm sure. Yeah, just look at how much heavy infantry we have. And we also do outnumber them a little bit. It's actually a bit closer than I thought it would be. Okay, that's good. Go up here. We're gonna move a small force over to this province, build a 4, then move it over here and build another 4. The siege should go rather quickly because it's just a tribe. But then again, no, it doesn't actually have that high of a defensive bonus here. Okay, yes, attach your armies to me, please. So now we're gonna get... That's a bit too big to go over there. Yeah, this is fine. Just need to wait until the Amazons have moved out. Vordergeheim, yes, okay. I don't want him to attack my small force here. That is just going to build the 4. So, yeah. Not getting that many troops for some reason. It's gonna be expensive. But it's going to be worth it too. Okay, move the army over because I think they're gonna be just in time to have the fort being built. Or at least we won't waste time. Oh, you know what? There might as well be a rebellion. But we're gonna crush that. Send them over to the capital where we can just take over this province. No problem. I don't like that they're... Ooh. That's a 10,000 army there, right there. Okay, and this guy has declared war on me. It's a holy war for my territory over here. Call in the vassals. Hey, at least everyone likes me right now. Or not. You know. Okay, are you going to attack me? That's... Yes, you are not. Okay. It's going to be a long war against the Amazons, I think. Oh, I think this should be enough to actually be able to build a 4. On this isle we actually might have enough benefits to crush 10,000 troops of them. But I don't really want to test it out. We would need to face this army in a normal battle. So, it's a big old force right there. And now we're just gonna besiege their capital. We might actually lose this war. I have to take care of this war in the south too. Because if I don't deal with them quickly and he takes all of the titles, he might as well just win from the occupation war score. And it looks like they might actually go and try to siege my capital, which I wouldn't like too much here. They could certainly do it. Oh no, he's going up north again. This guy is just walking around to take Sami back. I didn't actually want to unite you, but okay. Because I want to march you into this province and take this over too. And then march south to take over this army. I'll take care of this army. They're not really a problem. I might as well just make a white peace if these guys get too troublesome. Rather, I have to do a white peace. Okay, one more technology point in military, and then we might... we are fine with the attrition bonus from the pagans. Then we can really wage wars against everyone right here. It's not going to be not a problem anymore. Not quite the right order, but okay. I don't want to investigate anyone here. Okay, 7,000 troops are coming up. We're still sieging this. I have no heir, so I might as well sire my marshal. Because who else would I, you know, have as my... He's not even my marshal, he's my chancellor. He's not that great in anything. The return of the chameleon skinks. That's actually a bad thing. Okay, well, they're actually over here, I suppose. No. Oh, you're the chameleon skink, I think. Yes. Okay. Long ago, in the time when chaos came to the world, Oxyotl was one of the rarest breeds of skink. A chameleon who could control the color of his scales at will. He and his band defended Mage Lord Pokkexelen in his last-ditch effort to save the city with a great spell, but alas, the fickle powers of chaos tricked Pokkexelen, and he tapped too deeply into the howling winds of magic. The Slan and his last protectors were sucked into the realm of chaos. No more chameleon skinks were spawned of the disappearance of Oxyotl. Now, somehow, he has returned from the realm of chaos, and the chameleons have begun to appear again. Chameleon skins do not dwell within the temple cities, but instead strike out deep into the Lustrian jungles. During the invasions or times of war, they appear to put themselves at the disposal of the Slan, or skink. I don't know. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Okay, so a bunch of Amazons are coming, but I do not fear them. Did win this rebellion, apparently. I don't like how much stuff they are conquering. This temple city is also well defended, so we do have to take it over. Please attack me, because I want to destroy you. And don't have to bother. Yes, no. Aww. Oh, they also destroyed my fort, which means that I have to tediously build another one. Get these guys and send them down to Sin Mayoratl. And we're gonna build a fort here. We're losing a lot of money, especially because of all these stupid forts. Stupid Amazons. Could you not make me suffer attrition, please? Oh, yeah, I'm not actually, okay. Okay, we've taken over their capital. But that doesn't really bother them too much, huh? Occupation? Ah, it's because they have occupied so much of our stuff. This is a problem, even though they haven't gotten that much war score yet out of me. Which means it's not as big of a problem as I thought it would be. I can't assault right now. It's too dangerous. I don't have enough forces to actually be able to do this. Can I? I could imprison some people, but you don't actually have money. I don't want to imprison you. You don't have money. Yeah, okay. I don't have prisoners that I could ransom. I do need some gold. Council will still be malcontent until the 10th of the 8 months this year. Okay, so now the army runs around in a stack. A 10,000er stack. That's a little bit worrisome. Mostly light infantry, I suppose. Actually, they have a lot of special troops here. Tenok... Is this Tenoktik? No. Oh, you know what? It's this guy. Yeah, this is worrisome. This guy actually has a frick ton of undead. And they are fighting with the Amazons. That is a bit of a problem. Also have this Saurus herd somewhere. Up here, and they are doing stuff. Okay, there are actually more Amazons over here. Did some of them just disappear, or did I... No. Stop taking over my provinces, you dumb idiots. Yeah, this small army over here is... Oh, this is not actually small, but he's a big problem. Okay, I'm now in a deficit. So... I might actually have to send down some of the forces. Oh, and of course, the last-ditch effort here killed a bunch of my troops. The vast majority of jungles. Yeah, Dongang gets a median jungle. Can't do anything against it. Another zealot uprising somewhere. Oh boy. I can't even make white peace with the Amazons right now. And I can't really afford... Why are you so much... Why are you shaking so much? My microphone's just like whoop 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 whoop. I don't know why. So, yeah, I can't make white peace with the Amazons right now because apparently I don't get ticking war score. Okay, that's better. A white piece could be done, but I kind of want to win. These guys are suffering attrition because they're out of supplies. We are going to take over this tribe real quick. Let's deal with this army now. They probably only have light infantry. Yeah, they do. So this shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then we might be able to just take care of the Amazon armies here. I'm pretty confident in our abilities here. Our forces are rather strong. We did actually get a lot of money out of the temple, which is nice. Okay, don't like that they... A great honor. One of your fledglings, Changdi, has come to you asking to fully join your coven and be recognized as a member of your ancestral bloodline. No, we accept you. You shall never... Yeah, I'm gonna accept you. There you go. Now at least I have an heir. I hope you... You're not the best one, but it's better than no heir, to be honest. Okay. So we're getting a ticking war score because I've taken over their home. Now the problem is, can I deal with these undead? I can't allow him to go back over here to take back his province, because otherwise I might as well just lose this war. So let's go back on the isle so that he has the crossing penalty. I think he's going to attack me. Yeah, get all of our vassals out here. We have some... Oh, this is Zealot Uprising. That's good. At least that's going to be taken care of. I'm not sure if the Amazons are still coming. There's a small army up here now. Yeah, the Amazons are still coming. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy. There you go, you've slain your enemy. This uprising is over. Have all of our vassals join up with our army. Don't know where they are, but I want them to be with me now. He might just siege this down first and then attack us. But I'm pretty confident that if he attacks us over here, he's going to lose. Now the problem is we have to build another fort if he takes over this province. Yeah, he did definitely take over the province. And he's just leaving. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't know when the attrition hits, but we're gonna move out now. Hopefully move out of this province quick enough before we suffer attrition. No. Okay, I think we should be out here before the attrition ticks. And we're gonna attack them here. This is going to be risky because he might as well... okay, I'm suddenly the defender. He might get reinforcements. But we have so many heavy infantry. He does have undead, and my front is actually breaking. Okay, I was facing the Amazon Queen, but she escaped. Okay, we are winning on the left flank, I think. And we have one on the right flank, and we are going to win in the... No, we are losing. Ah, so close. Such a close battle. If I had killed their queen, that would have been good. But actually lost. Is he following me? He's definitely going to follow me, I think. No, I still don't want to do this alignment stuff. I want to have a new commander here. Oh, I don't have more commanders, huh? You are good, and you do have stuff. And that's about it, I suppose, for commanders. Okay, get me rough terrain and mountain expert. Sure, why not? Now we have to deal with these guys down here. And there's still this pretty large Amazon army running about. They're gonna retake their capital, which is a problem. So before they do that, I might have a white peace happen. I'm gonna lose 300 prestige, but yeah, right now I can't win against the Amazons. Not without the penalty be removed, and she has this undead under her control, which is also a big problem. And then there's this this guy down here who thinks that he could beat me, so let's have a white peace with the Amazons. Huh? We also lost a bunch of gold in this war, so yeah, wasn't really worth it. I knew I had a good reason not to do it, but I thought, maybe I actually was too cautious. No, turns out I wasn't. Well, we're gonna quickly take this back and have the ticking war score on our side, and I'm pretty sure we can beat his army rather easily too. Actually confused as to why we don't have a lot of war score yet. Okay. And we definitely have enough troops to beat him. He doesn't have any special ended. Oh, nice. Taxes. That's good. Definitely can need them. I mean, we are making money right now, again. Another problem is Lustria is so big and it takes so long to actually move your troops around. And it's mostly land, like in the north, or at least over here you can use ships, or it's not that big, apart from the Empire maybe. The Empire is actually still a thing. Sylvania, I mean. They've beaten the other revolt, which is interesting. You're probably fighting for independence too, and you are winning. Because this guy, yeah, he's losing, sadly. But it's fine. It doesn't really concern us at all. So let's actually quickly see if anyone has gotten the dark crystal. Dark crystal. Nope. Still only this guy over there in the east. We're gonna wait here for our troops to attach. I don't know where the other armies are. But it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna move over here. We're gonna get the bonus because we're gonna arrive there earlier. Yeah, go ahead and attack me. Coward. And fool. Yeah, there we go. We actually don't have that many troops in the middle here. But I'm gonna kill their commander. Okay, that's actually a problem. That we don't have that many forces in the middle, and our reinforcements are not joining us for some reason. But we are going to win nonetheless, as expected. I didn't think it would turn out any different. I do need to auto-balance my units because I barely had any forces in the middle here. And now we're just gonna follow his armies and crush them. Look, we even got there first. Yeah, the enemy has escaped. What a craven and a coward. No, I do not want to join your alignment. I'm unmarried. Oh, I can actually marry people. Well, what do I certainly am missing diplomacy, so let's marry this guy. There we go. I have now a skink as my husband. I don't know why I can marry a skink, but so be it. It's going to give me some state diplomacy, which is much needed. It's not going to help me much with my vassals, but this guy actually likes me because he's my heir, obviously. Can I change laws now? I mean, I've one dude who likes me. Maybe. No, he's still very much against it. For this, he actually would, you know, be for it. Cyan Chengdi of Klang's-La has favor from Pingwula and Guntang Xiong. So if I were to say, hey, let's have the council be considered, you would do it. single soul is not. Oh yeah, I know that. It's a rampage again. So you would do it, and you're all. What's your name? Chengdi. Gongtong. Okay, you're actually returning a favor to Jidashi Danyu of Azatl, which is this guy, my spy master. Which you all are doing. You actually are returning a favor to Goon Tang, which is this guy. So you would vote no, and everyone would be like no. You would vote yes. One of these must be true. Opinion of at least 20. Which this guy does not have. Well, if I were to replace him, he is my spy master and he's quite good at it. But if I were to replace him, I could probably have someone who's not, who doesn't have everyone else in their hands, so they'd be more content to actually do it. So you would still vote no because you've I thought you had favors. This guy will vote no. You will return a favor to this guy, as would you. So my steward also must go. My steward. I do have this guy who's nearly as good. How about now? Now everyone would vote no. Okay. Just gonna end the consideration then. Gonna kill this guy. And we're gonna just destroy the rest of this army. I might actually send home my forces and have them just replenish. What would I get out of the enforced demands? A good amount of gold actually, but you know what, I'm just gonna I do like the clarity and morale authority, to be honest. Yeah, let's why did we lose some morale authority? Holy side of Sapai is now controlled. Diplomacy of the Dragon Emperor. To my liege, the nice virtuous Chachala, it has not escaped me that several of your commanders lack the informational drinks. I would like to offer my services. So I would own him a favor, which I don't really want to do. And rough terrain expert is just not good enough. No, he's just trying to gain leverage on me, which is true. Rough terrain is not worth. If you had like siege or organizer or directly, no, directly that's not the best. But if you had something else, for example, jungle, that would have been awesome. Let's go ahead and crush this army. I'm unmarried again. Let's marry this guy. Maybe I can't marry him for long. Can marry him for a short time, but it's not really what I need. Need him forever. Because I personally do not have any kind of diplomacy. Jade Krishna is not helping. The Bloodthirsty is definitely not helping. Yeah, no, I can't have a husband for a long time, sadly. Very unfortunate. I guess I could have... Can I not marry my son? Oh, you are married to a woman already. That's a shame. To a human. Send our army home. And we're just gonna... I don't really want to wait, and I'm definitely not going to besiege his lands, so... We might wage a war against this guy, which we cannot do yet. We can wage a war against this fellow, however. And we don't even need force to actually do it. So we're definitely going to wage a war against you. Get our forces out again. Move them up here. And yeah, we just have this dude. I would white piece him, but we might as well just wait. He's going to conquer some stuff again, but I don't really mind. Actually, I could have these. No, that's just not enough. How about I get these 3 to stop him? That should be enough, and you two go north and siege this. Yeah, that's fine. Could also call in all of our vessels. Some of them are not joining, of course. But they will all fight nonetheless. I'm not sure if this army is yet enough to actually stop him, especially because we only have one flank. But he doesn't feel like attacking me, so that's a good thing. It is mostly light infantry. And we all know that light infantry can't really do much in this game. I do have some nice commanders now. Yeah, siege this stuff I don't mind. I would have preferred if you didn't went through his land, but that's fine, I suppose. These are very strong tribes. Ah, idiots, I'm a maniac, yeah, I knew that. I'm no longer stressed, that is pretty good. I mean, why would you be stressed if you're just batshit insane? Unite and move further up north. We might as well lead this army ourselves, because then it's going to be a lot quicker. And we only need this army to stop his advances, as long as we gain the ticking war score. And I have some nice other commanders taking care of this army, so I don't need to fight this myself. That's a lot more dinosaurs than I expected him to have. Probably spawned some in from an event. Absolutely did so. So let's move our army down here. We're just gonna have to use our whole force. Doesn't matter, let him take some titles up in the north. These are all pretty much shitholes anyways. And useless as well, so yeah, I don't mind. Actually, let's have you stay here. We're gonna let him move into our province and then attack him from both sides. Jade Mayhem, yes, I know that. Talking about Jade Mayhem, we probably should send our steward down here to take care of this jungle. I'm actually happy that we don't have powerful vassals, because, you know, it's not like they... otherwise they would rebel against me all the time. These guys just can't, because even together they barely have the forces that I get from one province. Apparently my friend sent me over a single gold coin. Actually, 1 gold coin and 20 silver. So that's really nice of him. I actually expected my other army to arrive in time. Oh, they did. Oh, I thought I died. I was very worried there for a moment. I don't know what I inherited again. Ah, this over here, huh? This is just a tribe. Do we have just this guy over here? Oh no, he actually holds a lot more. What about you? Everyone is against it. Well, too bad. Yeah, be uncontent, I don't give a damn. We won this battle, barely. Took actually more losses than I would have liked. But we did win the war, so let's march north now and take care of these dinosaurs. The jungle has been contained successfully. We're gonna get some gold out of this guy, which is nice. We might as well upgrade our barracks. We get some pikemen out of this. Very good. And we are still making money. 2. How's my technology looking up? The thing is, the technology over here is even worse again. So, getting my... I need to move my province once again over to the Amazon province. And our technology is going to be shit again. So maybe I should just save up my technology points at this point, because, well, we're just wasting them otherwise, really. Though it would be nice to have the anti-attrition to actually take on the Amazons, because we know that they are quite the force to reckon with. They actually have a decadence revolt right now happening, but they're gonna take care of this rather easily. I would like if this... Oh, this guy is no longer under their control, so we could attack them again if I didn't have a truce with them. Though they are quite strong. We might need more numbers before we can take them on. Yeah, this is a Saurus, this is Skink. But yeah, they don't have stand a chance against us. Not even with their tribal army. And not with their reinforcements coming in either, though. Celestial forces are just too strong for them. Are you sieging at city, or what is this? It's just a normal tribe. Why are you having so much trouble with this? No, I don't want this. He escaped the Craven. I'm gonna kill all the capable dinosaurs. I know I'm calling them dinosaurs even though they're lizard men, so if this triggers you, I'm sorry, but that's basically what they are. And then again, they might... It's not basically what they are actually lizard men and not dinosaurs, I know. But this is half of the army. But I don't want half. 800 is fine, send these 800 up here. And we need another 500 for this, but there's also the army marching there. So I might as well just march my other army, the rest of my army over there and assault the holding. But I'm gonna siege this down, then march up here and assault this holding too. I just hope we don't suffer attrition. We need another week to be able to siege it. Yeah, I don't care if you're upset. You're not strong enough to take me on. Gonna devour your souls if you try. I shouldn't suffer attrition anymore, so... Or maybe I am, actually. I thought if I take it over then I wouldn't, but I don't have a 4 here, so that might still be a problem. They might actually have enough troops soon to take me on, because I'm wasting so many up here. But I doubt they would dare facing me, really. You know, the decision to help manage with titles, I've never used it because I'm always afraid that they are just gonna give away titles that I don't want to give away. So I don't know if they are just gonna give away new titles to old vassals, or if they actually are gonna give away all of my titles. Enforce my demands. But I'm gonna try it out. And if it doesn't work, I'm a tyrant anyway, so I can't just imprison and kill everyone that has my titles. Good, we didn't lose more. Okay, well. So, revolt, which we already crushed. Immediately. Send home the troops. Enforce our demand to get some prestige out of this. So... Can I ask to mention... Oh, I can't even ask this right now. Okay. Well, ransom our prisoners. And look at our court for some more. I don't really want these skinks, all things considered. How about this child? You have... What do you have? You have brooding and conscientious. Can develop diligent or temperate, or just rough or envious. How about we get you to duty then? Yeah, I know you already have this, so sure. To heritage. What is heritage? Oh, my guardian's religion and culture. I'm not sure why I'm your guardian anyways. Sure. You're gonna have Jade culture and celestial faith, which you already have apart from Jade culture, because I'm not sure if you can have Jade culture as a non-vampire. But I got totally sidetracked here. wanted to give you a title. I'm actually gonna give you all of these titles. I know everyone's going to be pissed at this, but it's not like they're happy either way. I of course could try something interesting, and I'm pretty certain it wouldn't work. But I could just kill everyone and have all the titles belong to me. But I don't think that would work out. Yeah, let them rot. You have invited me to a feast. Of course I will come. And oh my god, look at the time. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.